Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm in the beautiful city Prague and I'll show you a little bit about this city, the culture, the food. So let's get to it.
But first, let me tell you how we got there. So we did a road trip across Europe, starting from Cologne, Germany, and then we drove from Cologne to Prague. The whole driving took around 6 hours from Cologne to Prague. So by the time we arrived, at least at the border, it was already the night time. As you would see in the next moment, that we are at the German Czech Republic border, and here you're seeing a small camp on the left side. But this is a kind of a small checkpoint, especially for the trucks which are entering from Czech Republic to Germany. But in general, there is no such border control or anything. There is a free movement across Europe, which you would see in all of my videos when I'm crossing from one country to the other. But for now, this video is about Prague. I want to show you a lot of places. So as soon as we got there, the first thing we did is, of course, order a pizza because it was too late. And I underestimated the size of pizza, as you can see. It was way too big. The next day, we parked our car at a park and ride place, and then we decided to take the public transport. So a day ticket there will cost you around 5 euros. In fact, a little bit less than 5 euros, which is quite cheap. And you would see a lot of interesting things, like you can see many famous monuments in Prague, many famous streets. So I will show you a little bit of all of those in this video. One thing that I really liked in Prague was walking through the streets was quite nice. Even though we were there in April, it was still quite full with the tourists, but I actually liked going in April because there were not too many tourists, and the weather was, well, cold, but it was still okay. It was still not too cold, so it was okay, but it was a little bit colder than Germany. And as you can see here, because this was the time of around Easter, they also had these small stalls where you can have a quick bite, you can hang out. This is around that famous astrology clock in Prague. So I will just walk through the astrology clock, which is quite famous, and if you're there, I would highly recommend you visit it. It's this one. And as you can see, we'll just move my camera around and you would see there were so many people there just waiting for the dot, because on every dot or every hour the clock moves a little bit. You could see some movement and also some kind of a music coming out of it, which is one of the point of attractions here. So I think it's about to happen, so let's hear it. of course, it's time for the famous castle of the Prague. So we're walking up there. It's a bit of a walk, but when you go up there, it's a beautiful view. This castle is famous because it's the biggest ancient castle in the whole world, and it is famous for being so huge that it's on around 70,000 square meters. And from up there, you can have the view of the entire city, which is amazing. You can just sit up there and then have a good view. There is a lot of space where you can sit. I think there's enough space for almost a lot of people who want to sit there and just have a bit of a moment for themselves and just look at the city. At least I enjoyed my moment there, so I highly recommend that you go there. And there are a lot of fun facts about the castle as well. Like one of it is about the crown jewel. So there is a room inside the castle where the jewel is kept, and it is open to public only on special occasions. So we had a quick view from here. We spent some time here and then we walked around the castle. It's huge, so it will take a lot of time for you to walk. So it's a very good exercise, as well as with very good views. So that's okay to walk, I guess. And when you walk towards the back of the castle, there you would also see the guard exchange, which was quite amazing. There are still guards there outside standing. I felt bad for them though. I don't really in favor of them standing there like without moving, but the guard exchange, that was quite interesting. And it's only at the specific time, so if you're lucky and if you're there right at that time, you would be able to see. So I would now just let you watch this. This was quite interesting.
Today, so see you in the next video.